Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm kind of going on a filming frenzy because I've kind of screwed up my channel this past week because it's been insane at work. So today we're doing a get ready with me. I've got a whole bunch of errands to run today, so we are doing a get ready with me. I'm using a couple of new products in this video, so it'll be a get ready with me, check in on the products kind of thing. So let's get ready. So we're going to start out with a new primer. We're going to try out this Milk Makeup Blur Stick. I got it as a sample thing in one of my little haul kind of things during December. Like I said, you don't get very much. It's kind of like all the product you get. So we're going to try this out. If I like it, I may try to buy it later on. So I'm just going to hit up and this pore is finally trying to come through. It is trying to start showing up and getting well. Okay, that really does kind of blur. I can see it blurring as I'm putting this on. So let's pay some extra attention to that thing because I want that blurred the hell out of my life. But we're just gonna kind of just the normal areas that I kind of blur out. Okay. Alright, so I really didn't use that much of it, so that's pretty good for the sample. We're going to be going in with my favorite, and guys, it's already wet. It's wet because I washed my brushes at 4 in the morning. I've been up since 3 a.m. It's 7:45 in the morning, so you know, night shift life, guys. Night shift life. Night shift will just do things to you you just never knew would happen. We're gonna go in. I'm doing this new combo thing. Matter of fact, I'm gonna lay down some highlighter, some liquid highlighter first. I'm gonna put down my foundation, then I'm going to do another combo of this liquid highlighter and concealer. I'm just trying to brighten up some trouble areas. So I'm doing the liquid highlighter where I normally conceal, just to try to brighten up my skin just a teensy weensy little bit. So I'm going to take this sponge and just blend that out like I would blend out my concealer. So I'm just kind of patting that in. I'm just wanting to brighten up certain little areas of my face that have kind of darkened. I will get my language down today some point with me working this constant night shift kind of thing. So we're going in for foundation with the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation in light ivory. That's my actual shade for my whole face, and you'll see why I said that in just a minute. So I'm going to take a couple of squirts of that and start putting that on. And then I'm just putting it on like I normally would, so I'm going over where I put on that highlighter shade. Just trying out some new things. I mean, it's makeup, guys. It's only skin deep. It's not going to completely change your life or end your life. You can just, if you make a mistake, you can just wash it off. I mean, I don't know why people start wars over this. it's not going to change your whole world. So I'm going to be right back when I get all of my foundation on. Okay guys, so now we're back. And now, where did I hide it? Okay, so now we're going to go in with some NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop in Light Porcelain and the Becca Opal highlighter, and we're going to be using this as concealer. I've done this a couple of times. I really like the effect. It's a very full coverage kind of thing. I'm going to be using this Wet n Wild kind of flat, whoa, that's very bright, flat brush as a concealer brush. I'm just going to take and couple little dabs like that. One swipe across the eye. Couple dabs like that. One swipe across the eye. Put a dab at the end of my nose so that that pore right there is very concealed. And some dotting in other areas that I wish to be different. Then I'm going to take this Opal highlighter, kind of go in between those places just a little bit so that we have a nice mixture of foundation and highlighter. And going to take my blender and start blending all of that together right under my eye area. I'm going to go in a little bit more with the foundation under my eye and bring it out a little bit lower. Just like that. Okay. That's not looking so good on my nose. What's going on? Okay. Not looking good there, guys. Why? My nose is such a problem area for me. I just hate it so much. That is just taking all of the foundation off the tip of my nose. Just all of it. Come on now. Okay, finally got some to go back on. That's great. Okay, so that kind of worked out. Anywho, after much finessing, we're done with that. setting powder for today, we're going to be going in with DermaBlend to set the entire face. And then for baking, Coty Airspun. So, I'm going to be taking my Luxie 532. And just setting my face. Okay. Now, we're going to let that sit, and while that is sitting, we're going to go in with some Coty Airspun, shake that down, and we're going to bake under the eyes. Okay, got that under the eyes. We're going to be going into the Violet Voss palette today, guys. Isn't she beautiful? And we're going to be doing a brown look. Get all this powder out from underneath my nose before I die. Okay. So for this look, I'm going to take this Wet n Wild, just fluffy brush. I'm going to dip into Thanks a Latte, which is kind of just a muted tan color, and I'm going to just dust that over my eyelids. After that, I'm going to dip into, where's my crease brush? I washed some of my brushes, but you guys have seen my stash of brushes. I'm going to take this e.l.f. contour brush. I'm going to dip into Hashtag, which is kind of an orange color, and I'm going to go into the crease. I'm going to start off with some stamping motions just to lay the color down. Then we're going to go back with the little windshield wiper motions to get it to fluff out. Kind of doing a little bit of circular motions because it was wanting to be just a tad bit patchy, but it's filling in nicely. I've used this palette a few times. I haven't had any problems with it. I've even done this look that I'm doing today, so no issues with that in the past. I'm just gonna fluff it out just a little bit, going up toward that brow bone and That's the look we're going for right there. Now, I'm going to need a packer brush. Okay. So for that, I'm going to be using this Vintage Cosmetics Step 2 packer brush. That's what it looks like. It does have a very nice shape for the outer corner. And I'm going to be going into the color Teddy Bear, which is a deep brown. Okay. Sorry guys. Now then, I'm going to use a flat packer brush. As soon as my brain will find one. Okay, so I'm just going to use the Third Step Vintage Cosmetics packer brush. That's what it looks like. We're going to go into the shade Toffee, which is a kind of golden shade. And I'm just going to go right on to the lid with that. And I think I'm wanting to wet the brush with this. So, I'm going to go into the e.l.f. Illuminating Mist and Set Spray. One little spritz. Back into Toffee. And back to my lid. Oh yes, that's giving me more of the foiled look I was looking for. Now I'm going to go back with this e.l.f. contour brush back into hashtag and deepen that orange up a little bit. Yes. Okay. Now I'm going to take this flat Alamar brush. I'm going to go into the shade Crystal, which is kind of a pearlescent white. I'm going to go right to that brow bone, highlight it, clean up some of the blending at the top, and that is going to be the eye look, guys. Okay, so I'll be right back and with the finished second eye. Alright guys, so now we're back. We're going to dust off this bake. I like these shades because there is little to no fallout from them, so they are very good shades. Okay, so we're dusting off our whole face. With that DermaBlend powder, there is a like 2-minute or more bake time to set your face. So just remember that. Okay. Now then, I'm going to spritz my face with some of this primer water. Okay. Whew. Okay. Alright. I'm going to put this up for a minute might revisit the eyes in just a second. Now then, have the face drying off for a minute. That did bring some more life back to the face. I think I baked my whole face just a little too long. Moving on. Now we're going to go into some contour. So let's move some stuff around. And of course, my Park Avenue Princess can't live without it. Y'all know this. Y'all know this. You know it. You know it. You know it. Okay. So my normal, trusty, favorite contour brush is in the drawing rack right now. So we're going to be going in with this Equate No Named angled brush. That's what it looks like. And I'm going to be dipping into Princess Cut. And here we go. This brush just has more give than my normal one. That's the reason why I love my normal one, because it's just a very stiff line and it lays down beautifully. This one gives too much, so I have to keep laying it down. And I don't like that. Okay. One side looks perfect. The other side looks like crap. Okay. Anyway. So that is done. On to bronzer. We're using the e.l.f. Primer Infused bronzer in the shade Forever Sunkissed. So Morphe brush is in the drying rack, so we're going in with this AOA Studios F11 brush. It is just as good. Actually, this one's a little bit softer, so hey, if you don't like how stiff the Morphe brush is, this brush is $1. Just saying. That brush is like $7 and it feels like it could scratch off some of your face. Dipping in, and away we go. I always love watching, like I blank out my entire face because I have so much redness. I like a full coverage foundation. And then I love like watching me bring it back to, you know, with some color, and then I bronze everything up and then it's like, oh, I look like a human again. Just without all the redness. I knew it was time for me to wash my Morphe brush because like I applied bronzer under my chin and I was like, whoa, that is just way too much bronzer. Okay. Be right back, guys. Okay, guys, so now we have our bronzer on. Let's move on to blush. I have really fallen in love with this Fit Me blush in the shade Coral. And, of course, my regular blush brush is in the rack. So we're going to be using this Wet n Wild brush. Oh, it is one of those days, people. So, and into the contour. This is not a very bright blush, and I like that because I am not a blush person, but I am a highlighter person. So we're going in with Becca's Opal highlighter, and I'm going in with my backup, because I have two of these, going in with my Luxie 660 highlighting brush, and right onto the cheekbones we go. And the nose, Cupid's bow, back onto the, okay. Alright. I need to stop with the highlighter a little bit. Okay, so now for eyebrows. No. Back to the highlighter a little bit. I'm not going to highlight anymore. I'm going to take this Luxie 141 mini round brush. I'm just going to dip into this highlighter a little bit. I'm going to go into the inner corner with some back and forwards motions into the inner corner just for some highlight. And that looks beautiful. That was looking too blank in my inner corner for my taste. Okay. Now then, we're done with that part. I'm going to do my eyebrows with this Billion Dollar Brows Universal Brow. I'm still not completely sold on it being Billion Dollar Brows, but it's, you know, to tell you the truth, my e.l.f. and my Wet n Wild pencils work just the same for less money and come with a spoolie, and you know, you can get them in different colors. And so, hey, what can I say? But since I got it in my BoxyCharm, I will use it. Well, I purchased this item with my own money outside of BoxyCharm. No. Once I use this up, that will be the end of Billion Dollar Brows in my makeup collection. I can confidently say that because, like I said, this with my, I see no difference between this and my e.l.f. lifted brows or my Wet n Wild retractable pencil or even my NYX brow mascara. Like, I really see no difference in quality, wearability, long lasting, none of it. Matter of fact, I just made an order on e.l.f. yesterday afternoon. Got a 3-pack of these. The waxiness of this pencil, I like more than I like that Billion Dollar Brows. And how much was that again? $18 for the Billion Dollar Brow. I will not spend that on that. Will not. Okay, for mascara, guys, I'm going in with the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. One of these days I'll get that correct. I am liking this. I will probably purchase this with my own money. I will be right back after I get my mascara on. Good Lord, I'll get this set up right in a minute. Okay, guys, I'm back. So, finished with my mascara. I really like this mascara. It makes me look like my eyelashes are very long and there. Nice illusion. So, today I'm going with a red look. I'm using my new Jeffree Star Liquid Lipstick in Unicorn Blood. I love that color. Thought I would try out the lip pencil. I'm not going to do it on my upper lip because I've told y'all guys before I have some scarring on my upper lip, which makes certain things very difficult, if not impossible. So like liners are impossible, especially in this region. But I am going to try it out on my lower lip. So let's see what it looks like. Okay, it does glide on very easily. It's not like waxy or dragging. I mean, it glides on very easily. No issues, no pooling, no nothing. So, for the Unicorn Blood, I love this. It is just great. Alright guys, so this is the completed look for today, and I'll be doing a check-in later to let you know how the items wore with the blur stick. Because I'm wearing such a mattifying foundation, I'm going to be using the Tarte Ready Set Radiance. So and drown myself with setting spray. Anyway guys, if you like today's video, please go ahead and hit that thumbs up. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. Ring the bell next to the subscribe button, and you'll be notified of all my future uploads. And if you'd like, all my social media will be down in the description box below. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Leave me your comments, questions, and concerns down in the comment section, or you can leave them on any of my social media. I will get back with you guys as soon as possible. And that'll be all for today's video, guys. I will be doing a check-in later, as soon as possible, but I will let you guys know how that goes. For now, that's a bye. I'll talk to you later. Hey guys, so here we are a few hours later. By a few, I mean like 4 or 5 hours later. So let's do a close-up, and my foundation looks good, and I'm not seeing a whole lot of my pores. That still looks horrible, but we're ignoring that. So I am liking this blur stick. I do believe I'm going to be purchasing this in the near future from Sephora or Milk Makeup directly. I haven't made up my mind yet. Anyway, on another in a few. Bye. Okay guys, so we've been another like 2.5 hours. Let me turn on some of my other lights so I don't look so washed out. Okay, so it's been like another 2.5 hours. Everything is still wearing very well, so I do like this Milk Blur Stick. I will be purchasing that in the future. I've just gotten back from my whole thin blue line, thin gold line solidarity. We also mixed in a little thin red line, so let's go blue family, go gold family, go red family. We've just had a slight tragedy at work, and we came together to show that we support each other, and it was great. So let's get on with my mini haul. I've got to do some housework and do the whole wife mom thing. So let's start off with Target. I went to Target today, and at one of the Targets in the local area, they were doing a couple of sale things. I picked up 3 blushes. 2 were on sale. 1 I just thought was cool, so I picked it up. I picked up 2 blushes. They were on sale for $1.48, which was really cool. So I got another pearlescent pink. Y'all know how that's like my favorite color. And then I got this rose champagne color, which was pretty interesting. Ow, I just pinched my finger and that hurt. Just a pretty interesting color. It's that kind of color. It doesn't really go on very kind of bright at all. So that works out quite nicely. Then I got this one because I thought it was pretty cool, and I'm hoping not to pinch my finger again because that would suck. It is a ombre blush called Princess Daiquiris, and that is what it looks like. I don't know how that's picking up on camera, but it's kind of more of a pinky color, and it ombres up to more of like that rose champagne color. So that's pretty cool. This one was kind of like, I want to say $2.48, so not very expensive. All in all, I spent $5.95 on 3 blushes. Not too bad. Okay. Moving on to my one purchase at Nordstrom's Rack that I'm so excited about. Went to Nordstrom's Rack, was just going to look around, and my husband was like, okay, look, I'm going to give you $100 you can spend today. That was after I bought something at Target, but we're not going to let him know that. So, went to Nordstrom's Rack today. At Nordstrom's Rack, they had the Naked Smoky Palette. And I just thought this was super gorgeous. Just look at that. Super gorgeous. This is normally like a $54 palette, right? Comes with this nice little smoky eye little fold out thing, right? So I got this for $24.97. Like, you really can't walk past that. So that was my one purchase at Nordstrom's Rack today. I couldn't really resist that. So, yay, Nordstrom's Rack. Naked Smoky Palette. Okay. Went to Urban Decay, which was right next door. Re-upped my NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop foundation. I love it. I love it. And we have been on the search for the perfect powder foundation. And, you know, it's not like the ones that I have not been good. I mean, they've worked and they've worn well, and my makeup has stayed like it's supposed to. But DermaBlend, Professional, Intense, Powder, Camo, Medium to Full Coverage Powder Foundation. Full Coverage Powder Foundation. I couldn't walk past this. I couldn't walk past this. So, I got it. So, we have, of course, this DermaBlend foundation, which is $34. Then I hit the sales rack, which they had a gigantic sales rack. I got these two Maybelline lipsticks. These are the, what the hell are these things called? These are metallic lipsticks. It's kind of weird how it's a 2-step metallic lipstick. I'm going to open this one up. I've opened both of these and looked at them, but it's hard to explain what these are. Okay, so here's the lipstick, and then you put this powder over it, and it gives you this look. Okay? These both were on sale for $2.99, so normally $9.99. So I got this darker one and this lighter one. So I've seen these at Walmart and kind of was like, that's a good look. I mean, that's a cute idea, but I didn't want to spend the like $9.99 for it. So I was like, $3 versus $10. I'll spend the $3. Then, sorry, voice is like just done with the day. Neutrogena Healthy Skin Compact Makeup. This is a cream compact makeup. This was on sale for $3.50. It's normally $14. So I was like, I'll try that out. It's got an SPF of 55 in it. So I'll give that a shot. So I hit up some good little sales rack stuff. Re-upped my favorite foundation. All in all, spent $63.89. Not too bad. Got this little free lip sleeping mask from my Monday Flower Plum Blossom. So try that out. Finally, had a little bit extra left out of my $100 spending limit. So, where is my handy dandy little slicing knife gone off to? Just had it a little while ago. Oh, it's hiding behind there. So, my husband told me $100, alright? So, have just a little bit of extra money left out of that to spend. So I decided to make another little trip to Sally's. You know, last time I went to Sally's, I got the little collab beauty powder, which didn't perform badly. It wore well, and it wore all night, and it did need a little bit of touch up, but not anything major. And I also got this, where is it hiding? I got this cute little magnetic compact. Haven't tried out the shadows yet. But I got this cute little magnetic compact and the shadows to go in it. So I bought 2 little magnetic compacts, and I got 2 sets of individual eyeshadows. So we're gonna go through and see what I got and put together little eyeshadow combos. Okay, so this is what the first quad looks like. We have mystery shade here and a mystery shade here. Mystery shade here and mystery shade here. So these 2 right here are mystery shades, and we have a silver and a purple. So that is what mystery quad, that's what first quad looks like. So now let's work on the second quad, and we're gonna see what that looks like. So we're going in with Lust. Well, cheeky little bastard. Going in with Lust, and then we're going to follow that with a freaking mystery shade. Not liking this. I'm not liking this at all. We're going to follow that with, this one has a name at least, Beauty Mark. Okay. And then Pedal to the Metal. Oh, I like that name. Pedal to the Metal. I do like that name. And that is it. That is what that one looks like. Let me cover up the... So there you go. These are together. This cost me $14. So I have 2 quads for $14. And I have quite a little collection of these little quads. And like I said, they are cute little quads that you could just throw in a bag, be ready to go. I have quite a differing collection of them now. So, have some nice dark colors, some lighter colors, and they're just ready to go at a moment's notice. And that is it. So that goes for my little mini haul and wear time test. I will get this video up for you guys so that y'all can see what's going on and tell me what your thoughts are on the Milk Blur Stick. Tell me what your thoughts are on the little mini haul, and tell me what your thoughts are on police, fire, and ambulance workers, people that are 911 operators, and any thoughts you have on recent tragedies that they face in their jobs or hard times that they face. Like I said, the guys that I work with, we recently just dealt with an issue at work and we're working through it together, and we had a showing of solidarity today, and it was great just to show everybody that we have each other's backs. So anyway, I know this has been a long video, guys, and I know it's been a little kind of all over the place between makeup and work stuff and haul and just kind of jumping between things. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to get back with you guys and just say I appreciate you guys, and I love the fact that y'all come back and you watch my videos and you comment on them and you let me know what you like and what you don't like and what you want to see, and I try to bring you all of that stuff to you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.